You can switch it throughout the whole thing.
No.
Really? Yeah, you can switch it. Start it with one, and then after a little bit, you can switch your hat.
Are we crooked people?
Are they live? Are you live right now?
Yes, we're getting live right now. We're waiting for Sophie to take her seat. She's such a diva.
Come on. What do you mean I'm such a diva?
You have 4 ears to she's choosing.
For St. Patrick's Day.
Ears.
4 ears. Oh, here she comes.
Happy St. Patrick's Day,
Yes,
guys.
happy St. Patrick's Day.
Which one should I choose to wear?
Ooh.
This one's a little...
I say you put one on, and after every 10 minutes you switch.
What's up? What's up, Steve's World? What's up, John? How you doing?
So I'm wearing my green Loki.
I'm wearing...
No green, so we get to pinch him.
Ouch. Oh, stop it. Okay. Here. Pom-poms. Here we go. Look at that. That hurts my brain.
That was
That's
the...
it's tiny, Dad.
Look at that. There we go.
Emerald City.
Ooh,
Wizard of Oz. Here you go. Put these on.
You guys are really close.
Really?
I can back out.
No, your chairs are really close.
Oh, you want me to move over?
You gotta stay in the frame.
It's because you got...
It came with the frame.
Backwards.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The one with the hat.
You like the one with the hat? This one?
Yeah.
So here, put that one on then.
Okay.
Wow, that is cool, isn't it? Awesome. So why aren't we showing up on our YouTube yet? My channel. There he is. All right. So we got Laura here, we got Jamie here, we got Steve's World, Eric Newman, hello, and someone else was here, waiting for this to download on the computer. So today we wanted to give you an
Mickey.
up. Ooh, no, don't be destroying Mickey. Put it on his nose.
Mickey needs to have St. Patrick's Day ears.
What are we gonna? What's going on? We need to go live.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
Perfect. Look at that. Mickey's got St. Patrick's Day
Perfect.
ears.
All right, guys, we're on Streamlabs. Disney Dan, happy Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day.
Happy Patrick's Day, guys.
Now we're using the Streamlabs thing on the phone now, and I set it to 1080. So hopefully it's coming out in 1080. Well, so I'm gonna be disappointed.
So I have a question.
Things should be easy. Well, see, what's that? Now it's saying 420. So let me hit the 1080 button there.
Sorry, guys, we're trying to fix something.
Nope. So what are we going to do today? Tell them what happened today.
What do we do today?
Yeah, sure.
We did a test run to Brigham and Women's Hospital, which is where Charlie's going to get his first tattoos. He's going to get 2 freckle tattoos. At least 2 freckle. I don't know if it's a third, but he's going to get some, they're going to map him out, so that way the radiation machine can read him. So, we did a test run to Brigham and Women's.
Yeah, and it took us like an hour and 10 minutes to get there on a Sunday.
On a Sunday.
We got to go there Tuesday morning
so
during
it's gonna be like
rush
3
hour
hours.
traffic, so yeah, it's going to take us a long time.
It's probably going to take 3 hours. So we're going to end up having to leave before you guys have to go to school.
So Grandma's going to drop us off at school.
Yeah.
So the quick update is we're going to get mapped out Tuesday morning still, and then the following Wednesday we start radiation.
Yep.
And we're going to do probably a daily vlog just to let people know. It's going to be 18 days of radiation over 3.5 weeks. We do Monday through Friday every day. It's supposed to take about an hour, and the radiation part only takes like 15 minutes. So we're thinking of doing a daily vlog, just seeing how I'm doing, type of thing. So that way we can throw it out there. Yeah, if other people, well, we're trying to put it out there so that if other people are experiencing the same thing, they at least can, maybe they can see me over the 15 days, see how maybe I don't get bad, maybe it gets really bad, maybe some days we don't vlog or whatever, maybe these two just vlog and I'm just sleeping on the couch or something. But that's what we're thinking of doing anyways. And this will be like a side vlog besides, I think we shouldn't do the daily vlogs like that. This will be just like side updates so that way people can still watch our regular stuff that we put out there. Right. And then if they want to tune into the cancer updates, then they can if they want.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do. Yeah, if we do it every day, we have to put our other stuff out there.
We have to put happy stuff out there too.
Yeah.
You guys see Stacy's ears?
It's
It's my autism ears.
These are autism mommy ears. Aren't they great?
I'm wearing my autism. My autism speaks.
Sure, it's time to listen. Yeah. So, another thing we wanted to say, we're probably going to watch this soon. Has anybody seen this yet? How is it? Is it good? Should we watch it? Should we toss it?
We love Ewan McGregor.
We love a Ewan. We love it a Ewan.
We watched them Long Way Down, Long Way Around.
Long Way Round, Long Way Down. We watched
Charlie
all the movies that he's in.
You're excited for the new Marvel movie, Avengers Endgame?
Yes,
we are.
I think, did we release that today? Of us? No, I think we saw the trailer, and we did a little quick thing in the car, what we thought and what was disclosed. Yeah.
Without me?
Oh, you went around.
What
We asked
the
you to
heck?
go.
You did not tell me that you were going to do that.
Well, we do whatever, wherever we are, so.
Yeah. And then we have, later on we're going to do this or that, a quick this or that game before we sign off.
Yeah.
Today we just wanted to go over should we do the this and that game?
Yeah,
or
we can do this
should
or
we
that
do the
first.
itinerary
Let's
stuff?
do this or that.
We can do this
Because
or
we
that
have an
first.
itinerary. We wanted to go over our itinerary process on how we go about setting up our itinerary when we're going to our Disney trips, especially this June. Nope, don't be leaning on the table. You're going to shake the camera. Don't be leaning on the table.
What? How am I supposed to do it?
There you go.
Dad.
So you don't want me leaning, shaking the table.
I'll get you something, so.
What?
It's fine. I can just do this.
Yeah.
Sure? Okay.
Yeah. So let's
Well, you can always
do...
write on this.
No, this is
Hey,
fine.
ATGH Travels, welcome. You're going to be knocking the table?
Yeah, I'm done.
She's done. All right. Yeah, so people are giving the Christopher Robin movie a thumbs up.
Okay.
All right, so let's do the this or that, people. All right?
Yeah.
This or that.
Write your answers in the comments.
Just give your answers in the comments. We'll keep score, and then we can move on to just a quick thing on how we do our itinerary and what is set up already for our trip this year. And if you want to meet up with us, if you're in the area, you want to meet up with us or something like that, give us a shout and we can try to set something up.
Yeah, they haven't told me anything, so this will be my first time hearing about it too.
Okay.
So that'll be fun.
All right, so what's our
first one is Winnie the Pooh versus Peter Pan.
You guys explain what the game is for those who don't know.
Well, I say 2 different topics, and then you write down which one you like better.
Yeah.
Right.
Which one you'd rather
And then
do.
we keep
So it's
score.
either this or that. Instead of it being like a total thing where we go down to
It's either this or that.
We do a quick rundown of a list of about 10 to 15
I think
things.
Uncle Jamie's confused. He wrote Soren.
Yeah. And you pick that, and then whoever gets the most votes
Just
wins.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are we still there, you guys? You still hear us? Because my computer thing's showing that we're locked up. No, Pooh.
Okay, well, yeah, so the thing is Winnie the Pooh or Peter Pan, and I see Peter Pan, how are the Jedi balloon master thing?
So
I see a,
so what's your vote? Winnie the Pooh or Peter Pan? I think
Pan
I like
or
Pooh.
Pooh?
I think I like Pooh.
Pooh.
Eric voted Pooh. Oh, Jamie voted Pooh. Laura voted Peter Pan.
Really? I'm going to have to go with Peter Pan.
Really?
Which one? So you choose...
I choose Pooh.
Peter Pan.
You choose Pooh. You choose Peter Pan.
Yeah. Talking about the ride here, right?
Yeah, we're talking about the ride.
The ride.
Come on, man. Peter Pan. Flying, pixie dust, pirate battles.
Yeah, but it's...
Pooh just is totally selfish. He feeds his fat face, gets stuck in a tree. All his friends nearly drowned. They fall off a waterfall.
That's Piglet.
And,
I just feel that there's more to see in Winnie the Pooh. It's a lot more...
See you later, John. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
You know? I don't know. I think Winnie the Pooh has a lot more to see. Peter Pan, there is a lot of darkness.
So how many people won? How many people?
Well,
We're
I
3-3. Well,
haven't
come
voted
on, people.
Right.
Let's go.
I haven't voted yet. I don't know. I don't know what to choose because both.
Yeah, this computer thing's been locked up. Well, you gotta go because
What?
you gotta vote.
Oh.
No.
People don't want to sit around watching you go,
Winnie the Pooh versus Peter Pan. It was
Peter
tied,
Pan.
and Sophie still hasn't figured out what she wants. So next one, we're
I
moving
choose
on.
Peter Pan.
Okay, so Peter Pan won.
Yay! Peter Pan won.
Okay, so next is Space Mountain versus the People Mover.
I
Okay.
don't think you see that comment.
Yeah.
I chose People Mover. What do you
Space
choose?
Mountain versus the Webway People Mover, or Tomorrowland Transit Authority. So,
Well, first
What are we
one.
doing?
For the third time,
Space
Mountain versus the People Mover.
People Mover.
People
see,
Mover?
Sophie, that was your suggestion to bring that one up because of how you like both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, the People Mover goes
Yeah,
through
I
Space
s-
Mountain. You can see that when the lights are on Space Mountain. You gotta try to
Well,
do that.
the lights aren't always on. That was like one
Jamie
time.
votes for Soren again.
Well, that's not an option, Uncle Jamie.
People Mover. Laura, I'll do a
People
voting.
Mover, People Mover,
Mover.
People Mover.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jamie,
People
People
Mover
Mover.
Mom, what do you
smashes
choose?
Wow, People Mover.
Space Mountain.
Wow.
Space Mountain goes down.
Disney Dance is the TTA.
Yeah. What'd you choose, Mom?
I did the People Mover too.
Okay.
All right, so I think that was unanimous.
Wow.
That was unanimous.
Wow.
Aluminum.
Space Mountain goes down in flames.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
See,
because
that's
a
what
lot
I
of
said.
people-
You have to choose either relaxing or extreme.
Yeah.
All right,
I
what's
guess
next?
And next is Illuminations versus Phantasmic.
So. Ooh.
So the Epcot show at the end,
Yeah.
or Phantasmic,
Or
and
the
MGM.
Hollywood Studios. So that's both has some water factors. So
That's
both
tough.
have fireworks. Both have music.
I choose
I mean-
Illuminations.
Does anybody know when Illuminations is supposed to stop? I think it's stopping soon. There's supposed to be a new show.
Really? I know
What?
Fantasmic
Yeah.
has characters and actors where the Illuminations doesn't. So yeah. So what do you pick?
I chose Illuminations.
I pick Illuminations too.
Over Phantasmic?
Yeah. I mean, we've
yeah, I'm
only
going
done-
Illuminations too.
We've only done Phantasmic one.
Illuminations, blah, blah, blah,
Oh.
Sophie. Phantasmic.
Disney Dance has
We like
Phantasmic.
Two
Really?
people say
Phantasmic.
Phantasmic.
Ooh, Jamie too.
It is. Wow.
Interesting.
It is tough because, you know, they
I mean,
have
I
the big
like
show
the-
and they have
I
the
like the-
pre-show. It's pretty fun when they're going around getting everyone excited. Illuminations, though, I don't know, man. I just like being around Epcot, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's what it is too.
So we have
everyone's picking Fantasmic.
Fantasmic.
I think we're being overruled by Fantasmic.
Well, right now it's tied.
Eric picks
Epcot,
so I think that counts as
Illuminations.
Illuminations. So is
Yeah.
that like 4 versus...
Yeah, it's 4-3.
Ooh,
Fan-
Fantasmic gets beat
Illuminations
squeaker.
won.
by a squeaker.
One time, what did we do? We went on the Fantasmic and we sat where you can get sprayed by the water.
Yeah.
Not on purpose, and it was a chilly night as it was. So that was kind of miserable.
Well, Mom, you had your poncho on. You were like holding it. You were trying to hold it in front of you
Yeah.
as if that was gonna
Didn't
do
they
anything.
Didn't they warn you were going to get wet? In
Yeah,
that
but those
area
are the
too?
only seats
Yeah.
that were available, so that's why we did
Yeah.
it.
All right,
So,
what's next?
Next one.
Next is Mexico ride versus the Norway ride.
All right, so El Rio del Tiempo, whatever it's called.
No, it's not called that anymore. It's been
called the
that in a
Mexico
long
Oh,
time.
ride.
no,
versus
it's
the
called the
Norway
Three
ride.
Caballeros. It's the
Yeah,
Three
the Three
Caballeros.
Caballeros versus the new Frozen
ride.
Oh, Mexico or Norway?
So the Three
Oh.
Caballeros ride
Stop shaking my chair.
versus the
Frozen
ride in Norway.
Hmm,
I chose.
It's a tough one,
I
people.
choose Frozen.
I do Frozen because I like to torment Avery.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say because you have so much fun with Avery.
Yeah, I gotta go with Frozen too. Frozen,
Yeah.
Frozen.
Let it go. Does that count as Frozen?
Yeah.
Grand
yeah,
Fiesta
let it
Tour.
go, Yeah.
So
Grand
Jamie
Fiesta.
and
Ooh.
Laura Frozen, and Disney
Both of them
Dan
say
is
Frozen.
the
Grand
Mexico
Fiesta
ride.
Tour.
So Norway beat Mexico.
Goes
What we
down,
should do
huh?
is we should get a whole
5-1
bunch
or 6
of YouTubers in our
7-1.
Frozen boat, and we all turn and sing to
Sing to
Avery all the
Avery,
same
yeah, so he
time.
has
Yes.
a fit.
So he loves it, but he acts like he hates it because he's laughing the whole time. Yeah, Norway won 6-1.
All right, what's the next one?
Wow.
The next one is also about Norway. Do you
Ooh.
like the new Frozen ride or the original Norway ride better.
Yes, with the trolls.
Yes, with the trolls.
Yes, and the polar bear, the mommy and
That's
baby
like
polar
apples
bear.
and oranges. You're not comparing.
I don't know.
you
There's some
are.
people that like the old stuff
I
and
do,
don't like it when
yeah.
they change.
Yeah, well, I like both of them.
Well, that sucks. Choose one.
Oh.
That's why we did it, Dad.
Hey,
Yeah.
children might be watching.
I didn't swear. I said that sucks. Well,
They'll just say it again.
Fine, that stinks.
Shut the film.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
seal your mouth with
Oh my
a-
God.
Bloop, bloop. Editing. Bloop, bloop.
Frozen.
All right. Yeah. Disney Dan voted for Frozen.
Yeah.
Never
Oh,
been
Jamie's
on the
never been
original.
on the original.
Oh,
You've never
poor
been there.
Jamie.
It had trolls.
It was good.
Disappear,
I liked it.
disappear, back,
Yeah, it was
back,
good.
over the falls.
Yeah.
Remember?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
And the big
I like that one.
eye
Yeah.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
It was
Right.
really
And the
cool.
three
What I
trolls
found
and the
really
big-
interesting was how they switched it. Like the way that they changed it. You're like,
You
oh
can't-
wait, this was there, but then you're like, wait, but there's this extra thing, and when did they do this? Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of confusing at some point. You're like,
it's
wait,
pretty cool how they can transform one ride into something totally different. It
yeah,
is really
and
cool.
like you'll be like, wait, this is a completely different ride.
So what's next? Ooh.
You gotta turn our volume down.
Dad!
Okay, so the next one
I'm a late Disney
is
bloomer.
this is for Jamie.
Wait, what did you guys choose?
Frozen. So the Frozen ride, the
Frozen,
Frozen
yeah.
ride won.
Frozen Red one. Easy.
7-0.
All right, so this one's for Jamie. Darth
Darth
Vader.
Vader versus Kylo Ren.
Ooh. Darth Vader versus Kylo Ren. I go with Darth Vader. Kylo Ren's a little whiny baby.
I like Kylo Ren.
Daddy issues. Someone's got daddy issues.
Both of them have daddy issues.
I did Darth Vader.
Yeah,
Mommy
that's
did
for Darth
Kylo Ren. What
Vader,
did you
and
do?
that's for Kylo Ren.
What did you do,
She hasn't
so?
What do
voted
I
yet.
do? I don't
Yeah.
know. Well, we never get to meet Darth Vader.
Well, Darth Vader used to come out in
He
the
comes-
Jedi
He comes
training.
out in the Jedi thing, doesn't
No, no,
Oh, yeah,
it's
the
Kylo
Jedi-
Ren. Oh,
the
sometimes
Jedi
they both
training.
come out. Yep.
The
he?
Jedi training. I did the
Yeah.
Jedi training with Darth Vader.
Yeah, so Jamie's like, oh, he has to pick. You have to pick.
I'm gonna choose Kylo Ren because I never really watched Star Wars when it was first coming out, and I've only seen it recently, so I've never
Yeah.
really seen Darth Vader.
Ooh,
No,
Disney Dan
no.
picks Vader. Yes.
Laura
picks
picks
Vader.
Vader.
Yes.
Jamie picks
That's good.
Kylo Ren, but he loves Vader. I knew
Eric
that would be a
picks
hard
none?
one for you.
None, Eric.
You can't pick.
You got to pick one. Hey, Chris, what's up?
Kylo
Welcome,
is right, whiny.
Chris. You could be deciding vote here. Darth Vader or Kylo Ren, man? Which one's better? Kylo is whiny. That's right, Laura. Kylo is whiny. Whiny little baby. All right, so we're there 3 versus 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, we need a tiebreaker, man.
So the grandfather or the grandson?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know. It's tough. Chris, these worlds back. Yay. All right, guys. Darth Vader versus Kylo Ren.
We
It's
need
3-3.
a tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Give us
we
your
do.
votes. Give us your votes. Give us your
Laura
votes.
is whiny.
Laura.
Jamie.
Oh, Chris says Vader.
Vader wins.
So it's down right there.
The
Awesome.
grandfather wins.
Okay.
All right.
Beach club versus yacht club.
They're right next to each other.
I know, but the theming is the beachy versus the
Yachty.
what do you call it?
Beach
the
club
boaty.
versus yacht club.
Which
Have
one
we stayed?
has
We
the
stayed at
pool?
both, right?
They both have the pool. They share the pool.
I know, but which one is the pool closer to? We're not working.
I don't know. I think it might be the yacht club. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Which one has the little daycare thing?
I don't know. The
Beach
yacht.
club.
I
I
don't
think.
know.
I think
Yeah,
beach
probably the
club.
beach club.
Beach
See, if
club.
I had to vote, I vote beach club. Oh, Disney Dance have beach
Yeah,
club
that's
too.
what I
Yeah.
did. So you said beach
I'm
club,
gonna have
Yeah.
to go to the beach club because
Disney World
it's
has
closer to
one.
Epcot. There.
Yeah.
or I guess
That,
I'll
I just
go-
like the theming better. I'm not
Fine.
really big into
And
the
they probably
nautical
have
stuff.
they have beaches and cream there, right? Or May's Cafe or something like that.
Yeah. I don't
The
know.
ice cream,
Well,
like the
everyone's saying
kitchen
beach,
sink.
so-
Yeah, so beach
club
won.
Yacht
won
club.
Beach won
6
that one
to
easily.
nothing.
We stayed at both, and the reason why we stayed at the yacht club one time was because the beach club was all booked full. Remember that?
So you guys, so just take a little break from here. We were thinking that we're gonna have the S10, right? And we're gonna be unlimited data for when we're down there. That's the plan, anyways. Do you think people would be interested in us going live, like either every morning or every night or both, just for a quick live stream? You think people would tune in live from Epcot or live from the boardwalk balcony or wherever? You think?
If we do the first thing in the morning, we can tell them what we're doing that day too.
Yeah, you guys can have breakfast with us, and then you guys can have the nightcap right before we go to bed on our balcony.
We can discuss what we did.
The update for the day, and I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Just because we love the phone, and we actually love the...
Someone's a little obsessive with the phone and the
Well, we actually have something that actually works now. We actually have something for right now. We have something that is like top-of-the-line technology that we have we never have. So, we're thinking about
Jamie says he's clueless.
Let's know your thoughts, man.
They said
Yeah, so
beach over boardwalk
every night.
Oh, yeah. So beach killed the board.
Yeah.
Beach over boardwalk. Wait a second. It was beach or...
I was going to say...
It was beach or yacht club.
The boardwalk. I choose the boardwalk over the
boardwalk
beach club. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Every night would be Epcot.
Pretty much.
Okay, next.
Okay.
Beach over the board.
No,
okay.
I don't know
What's
this
next?
one.
Okay, so this is...
Mickey's Toontown Fair versus Circus Town?
Right, so before they made it with the whole circus theme
I know
in the kids section of Magic Kingdom, it used to be Mickey's house, Minnie's house, Barnstormer. What are you doing? Feathers flying.
Green pom-poms.
And
Fluffies
the
coming on.
Donald Duck's boat, and then they took that out, and they had Pete's Garage. Now it is got the big circus thing with the spitting clowns and not clowns, camels and elephants.
All the animals and zoos.
And then and they got the 2 Dumbo rides where before they only had 2.
Disneyland likes Toontown.
I choose Toontown.
I like Toontown better.
I like the old Toontown too. We used to go there. They used to have little fake houses, and you used to walk through them and stuff. I like that.
When we did, when there was Toontown, we actually walked around the whole thing.
Yeah, it was
checked out all the houses.
Fun.
Yeah, well, the kids were littler back then too, so we used to have the strollers and stuff.
Now we really don't even go there. If we do go there, it's to hit the big store. That's it.
Yeah, we hit the circus, the big tent store.
Yeah, because it turned into like
sometimes we might get off there at the train station.
But we don't want to go and get wet, so we kind of avoid that area.
We don't really do the Barnstormer that much anymore. We don't really do the Dumbo elephant rides anymore.
The last time we was in the bathrooms in that area, they were nasty.
Really?
Yeah, they were nasty.
Disney? Really? Wow.
Yes.
What do you guys...
And I chalked it up to, there's a lot of kids going in and out, and just...
So it looks like
parents not paying attention to what they're doing.
What do you guys choose?
The houses, I choose Toontown.
Yeah,
looks like everybody chose Toontowns. Yeah.
We won 8-0.
Yeah.
So that's kind of sad that they took that away.
Yeah, that was so cute.
And they didn't make something better. I don't know. Maybe little kids would like
the water and stuff.
The circus thing, where we're not using that anymore. Okay. Next one.
Well, I can't really vote because I haven't seen it either, but the Lion King show versus the Nemo show.
You saw the Nemo show, but you were tiny.
Yeah,
Lion King versus the Nemo. It's gotta be Lion King.
I like the Lion King show.
I like the
music was better. I like the music. It was much livelier.
I've seen videos and it has they had actual things I don't know how to explain
Disney Dan says, "Shame on that custodial cast member. Be sorry." Yeah. Did you know that Disney Dan, he personally met who was it? Captain America?
No way.
Yeah. Didn't you, Dan? Is that what I heard the other day? Chris Evans.
When did you do that?
Yeah, Chris Evans stayed in Bay Lake Tower, and Dan was working there at the time. Right? Ooh. Disney Dan, right?
No.
Yep, and you guys have a secret handshake and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Are you making it up now?
No, I made up the handshake part, but he said that. He said that. He said that the other day. I watch his vlogs.
Dad, careful.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Sorry.
My bum touched the same seat as Tom Hiddleston's bum.
Tom Hiddleston? Yeah. Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Chris Evans. See, yes, he did.
Oh, that's awesome.
See, yeah.
Ooh, Eric voted Nemo.
Well, it's 8-1, so...
Okay, sorry, Eric.
Sorry.
Eric. Shut down, Eric.
You guys are like, he voted Nemo. Well, now it's 9-1.
All right, I don't know if we did this one last time.
I don't know. Everest versus Space Mountain.
Ooh.
Everest versus Space Mountain.
I choose Everest.
I choose Everest.
It's either out in the daytime, right? versus inside in the
Ooh,
black.
They got matching tattoos.
Ooh.
Look at it.
Yep, it says right there. Not really a secret handshake, but matching tattoos.
Ooh.
Yep. Both of them
tattoos.
of the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
If you would have met Sebastian Stan, I would literally be in tears right now. I cried when I found out that my cousin.
Sophie loves
got to meet
Sebastian
him.
Stan.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the
Okay.
park and Charlie's niece got to meet him and hug him. And when
Everest.
Sophie found out, she started crying.
4.
She was so happy for Sarah
Yeah.
that she started crying.
We were not. It was like a couple months after we went. So,
Okay.
what do you
Man.
choose, Mom?
I don't know
Space
what's up
Mountain.
with that.
Space Mountain. Well, it's
over Everest.
It's either
Everyone's picked Everest.
it's
Wow.
either
Yeah.
6 or 7.
Everest makes you sick. I already picked
Or
It
Everest.
puts
one.
too much pressure on my head, so I can't do
Yeah.
it.
Everest.
If I didn't have that
Bio.
pressure, then I would do it because I don't mind
Yeah,
it. It's
I
just,
like Everest.
My
I don't
favorite
know.
part of Everest is when you go down the big drop. You feel like you're like floating. It feels really cool.
Eric chose Space
Space
Mountain.
Mountain. Well, that's
Mommy's not alone.
where is my
Well, we got Laura Everest, Steve's World Everest, ATJ,
Yeah, that's
Travels
what I'm saying.
Everest, everyone's
Everyone
Everest, yeah.
okay.
All right, these are my characters.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
So the next is 2 characters: Pooh versus Tigger.
Tigger!
Last time we did Mickey and Donald. This is now Pooh versus Tigger.
I vote for Tigger.
I vote for Pooh.
I vote for Tigger. Pooh is a selfish bear.
No, but he's so cute and tiny.
Disney Dan said, guess what, Sophie? I met Sebastian.
What?
Just
you
kidding. He said,
Oh.
yes. Psych. I'll do that for Dan. Psych.
Shut up.
There you go. All right. So
Hold
Disney
back
Dan.
the tears. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Ooh, Disney Dan and Chris both picked space too, man.
Well, either way, it lost.
Ooh,
it
made
was
it
like
closer though.
6 or
Yeah,
7
that's
to
closer.
2.
Too, yeah.
Pooh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ooh,
see,
whoa.
look at.
Oh, so Pooh and
Yeah,
Tigger.
Disney
are-
Nerd.
I'm voting Tigger, man.
Jamie Tigger, Steve's World Tigger, Disney World Adventures Tigger. Tigger just blew Pooh out of the water. That's what happens when you're a selfish bear. Get
Yeah,
yourself
but
trapped
Pooh's
in
all
the tree
cute.
with your butt hanging out,
You know
trying
who?
to feed
You
your
know
face.
who I love? I love Eeyore. Not as
Eeyore.
like the
Oh.
cartoon, but in like the character walking around. He's the cutest thing in the
Big
world.
Mopey.
Yeah.
You know, the way he walks around, like, oh, I just want to
Yeah.
give him a big hug.
Leo would be tough
He's
to
so
beat.
cute.
Yeah.
I think,
Okay, what's next?
So Tigger won that one.
Tigger won.
So
Okay,
this is
one that
restaurant.
This is one Charlie came up with.
Restaurants.
What?
Pinocchio versus Cosmic Rays.
Oh, don't
like-
forget, you have entertainment at Cosmic Rays. You have
But yeah,
Sunny
but
Eclipse.
Pinocchio, you can sit next to It's a Small World and wave to the people.
And the
Oh,
people,
that's
yeah.
right,
You can wave to the
waving at
people.
the boats.
Yeah.
I like Pinocchio because when I was
Really?
younger, I used to run to get one of the seats next to the window, and whenever there was a car, every single time I'd press
We used
myself
to
up
get
against the
people to
window
wave
and be
to
like,
us, yeah.
She was the crazy one
Yeah.
constantly waving. For all we
Yeah.
know, she's waved at you when she was little.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
And whenever
You
I
waved
see a
at
little
her.
kid waving from the balcony, I'm always like, hey!
Yeah, she always looks for that. You're
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Well, I used
So,
to be them.
Pinocchio versus Cosmic Rays. I don't
Yes.
know, man. There's
What do
something
you
about
choose?
sitting down
Well,
that lower level.
Eric,
Yeah.
Eric voted Piglet.
Cosmic Ray watching Sunny
What do you mean
Eclipse.
Piglet?
Steve's World says Pinocchio.
Oh.
Jamie says Cosmic.
Cosmic. I mean, Cosmic Rays is really funny because,
Laura
like,
doesn't like either of them. What?
You
Come
don't like
on.
either? Is why? Is it the food? You don't like the food? Or is it the entertainment?
Yeah.
Where would you go that is similar?
Hey Avery, say loser Laura.
Eric says no vote.
yeah, I already
Ooh, I didn't realize it was going to be such
Really?
a tough one.
Cosmic. Sunny
Doesn't it
Eclipse.
says
What do you say?
Sunny Eclipse mic drop.
Really? Sunny Disney Dan.
Yeah.
Cosmic. Sunny Eclipse
I'm
mic
Cosmic.
up. Yeah.
I go with you, Disney Dan.
I'm thinking this. I'm thinking Cosmic Rays. Yeah, because you know.
Well, the only thing I eat at the Pinocchios is the pizza. Where at Cosmic Rays, I also have the chicken and the green beans and the mashed potatoes, so it's a little bit.
Yeah, they have hamburgers there too.
Food is
I
horrible.
don't do hamburgers.
Okay.
Oh, both of you don't like the food either.
Loser
Yeah.
Laura.
All right.
What did you say?
I picked Cosmic Rays.
Chris likes Pinocchios.
Yeah,
He
Ooh,
said that place is
really?
cute. Yep. Oh, this is like right down the
It's
middle, huh?
4-4.
Wow.
Wow.
I was just
Tired.
trying to think of two similar restaurants. I had no idea it was going to be like this.
Hey, Walter Grams, welcome. Ooh,
Wow.
Walter Grams voted Pinocchio. Did you get him already?
Yeah.
Really?
Atmosphere
Wow,
is better in
man.
Pinocchio. Pinocchio
Yeah.
won 5-4. Huzzah!
Pinocchio, Cosmic, Pinocchio. A no
Food is
vote.
horrible.
Pinocchio. Oh, so you're saying Pinocchio won?
Yep.
Aww.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Yep.
Okay, so this is one that Charlie came up with. This is for the people that have gone to the parks in the past.
Now, I haven't done the first one, so
Okay.
I can only vote
Blast
the
from
second
the
one.
past. You guys
Yeah.
might not even have gone on these.
Some of these, yep.
So
Mr. Toad's...
Uncle Jamie doesn't have a vote.
Yeah,
he hasn't
Mr.
been on
Toad's Wild Ride or
these.
Snow White
Adventure.
Adventure.
Yeah, I guess this is kind of like if you were to rephrase this question, which one would you rather bring back? Snow White's
Okay, there you go.
Adventures or Mr. Toad's Wild Ride?
I wasn't on Mr. Toad.
I
so
would
Snow
pick
White.
Mr. Toad's.
I miss Mr. Toad. That
I
was
would pick
awesome.
Mr.
It was
Toad's.
really, really dark, and he dies and goes to...
It was interesting.
He died?
At the very end.
and he goes
you
to
go
hell,
you
and
go to
there's
hell.
demons and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nice warm Disney.
Which one do you choose, Dad?
I don't know. Snow
Mine's
White was
Mr.
good,
Toad.
too.
I chose Snow
you get all
White because I
the
can't really choose.
dwarfs trying to... they're chasing the witch at the end.
And
And
the trees turn,
Yeah,
the bad
man.
trees turn towards you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both dark rides. like
oh,
Snow White.
that's so tough.
Yeah, Snow White.
Snow
And the
White.
evil
Two
witch,
people.
she turns to the old hag, and then you see the...
All right, so we got Snow White. We got Snow White. That's 2. Never been on Mr. Toad's. Oh wow, yeah.
Mr. Toad.
So Mr. Toad. So Snow White. Snow White. Then there's no greater suffering. Mr. Toad. We got a Mr. Toad.
Rex
You
says
already do
Mr.
say,
Toad.
Mummy.
Mr. Toad. I think Mr. Toad blew Snow White
Mr.
out
Toad.
of
No,
the water.
it's 3-4. What are you talking about?
Ooh, Eric said Mr. Toad.
Yeah.
What are
Laura
you
voted
talking
Snow
about?
White by default. Mr. Toad.
Doug
Ooh,
didn't know what
look
was
at
for
that.
1, 2,
Mr. Toad. Oh, I think Mr. Toad's got it.
3.
I think I'm after.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going with Mr. Toad too.
I counted. No, but you said Snow White, Dad.
No, I didn't. I said no,
I think
didn't. I
Mr.
was
Toad
writing
won.
that.
I saw a lot of Mr.
Well,
Toad.
Mom,
Yeah,
no, Mom,
Mr.
you
Toad's
said
got
one of
it.
you two said Snow White.
No,
No.
I did
You
Mr.
you
Toad.
did, because that's
No,
how we got
Mr.
it
Toad.
4-3.
All right.
Mr. Toads,
Moving
Mr.
on.
Toads.
Okay, well, there's no
So
more.
I think Mr. Toad won.
Oh, is that it?
Yep. So now you want to talk about our itinerary?
Cool. Yeah, we're just going to quickly go over our itinerary. We arrive, you guys, on the 22nd of June. So, and it sounds like we're going to be going live a lot, at least on our balconies with
Yeah.
our phone, hopefully,
We'll
if everything
either
works
do
out.
morning
From
or-
the boardwalk, and hopefully we'll have
Yes,
a
nice-
awesome view from our
Yeah.
balcony. But
Yeah, so we'll probably either do where we're going today or what we did today, depending on if it's the beginning or the end of the day.
yeah.
Right? So,
Yeah, so
All
he
right,
said
so-
Laura said Snow White.
Snow
Amy
White.
said Laura
Yeah.
said Snow White. Yeah. Anyways, so all right, so we usually start off with Magic Kingdom in our itinerary because that's our first day when we arrive. We want to do Magic Kingdom, so we usually end up at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, and we always do what? The Crystal Palace?
We always started off at Crystal Palace first thing in the morning, so we're going to be at Crystal Palace on the 22nd. First thing in the morning, having breakfast with Pooh and friends.
Yeah.
So, and then our second day, we are going to be doing Epcot. Pretty much most of the day. We'll be up there in the morning. We'll be taking a break. So this is on the 23rd.
And that'll
then
be
we'll
Sophie's
be back in
birthday,
there
too.
at night. Yeah, celebrating Sophie's birthday.
Yes.
Maybe we'll hook up with Jim and do their birthday. Give
Yes,
them a little
because Jim
birthday
and More
cupcake or
Sunshine,
something.
Please. His
More
birthday's the
Sunshine,
next day.
Please. It's on June 24th.
Yes.
Yeah. And then,
So that'll be fun.
like the third day, we usually do like Animal Kingdom.
In the morning.
Yeah, and then it used to be like a half and half day, like Animal Kingdom in the morning and then MGM at night. And but now they're getting more stuff in the parks, but we won't be there for Star Wars, so we'll probably still do that.
Yeah.
Where we do Animal Kingdom in the morning and MGM at night.
Yeah.
And then the following day we usually do MGM in the morning, and then we usually make our way back to like Magic Kingdom or whatnot.
Yeah.
Just to free things up.
Yep.
To make sure we get stuff that we didn't.
Right, and then that basically brings us through all the parks.
Yeah, so we get rid of we've gone through all 4 parks within like the first 4 days, so that way the rest of it becomes gravy, right? So that way you're not stressing out about hitting this ride or that ride. So that's kind of reason why we kind of break up the parks like that.
Yep. And then we usually have an open day, and then we have Epcot that night.
Yeah, so
Which
what we
will
would
be
usually...
walking
Yeah,
to
'cause-
Epcot from our hotel room.
Yeah,
So-
Epcot is these two's favorite.
I don't know,
So
you
we go
guys see
there
our
the
little
most.
itinerary here. So we go, we start from, this is our, when we start, blah, 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 June 21st, blah, blah, blah. And this is our it's not
This
written
is
in
our week
stone or
one.
anything like that,
Week
but this
one.
is, our week one.
When we add on here, you can see our fast passes. So we wrote down what fast passes we're hoping to get.
Yeah, so when we get closer, our fast passes,
We
when they
start
become
booking
available,
April.
we start booking them, and then we start writing in the times and whatnot. So we'll have our sheets, and these sheets will keep in my backpack just in case, so we can. Now we have the app on our phone, but we also have the sheets as a backup. Because sometimes the apps go down, and you need to know when your
Right.
stuff is.
Right, and we keep
So,
our confirmation number on if we have any reservations, food reservations, just in case for some reason something happens
Yeah,
with,
and
with their
usually-
system.
Usually with the fast passes, one of us, either me or Dad, remembers the times.
Yeah,
Or, like,
it's you
just in
too.
case.
I just go wherever they bring me.
Thanks for stopping by, Cargo. Welcome.
Bye.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Wow,
Yeah,
Myra, Paul, and Joshua. Hello.
I'm asking Cargo about Mary popping ears.
Yeah,
Mary
for
Poppins.
herself,
Yeah,
maybe. Yes.
So I was trying to.
We have Walter Grams, thanks for stopping by. Disney World Adventures, obviously. Chris is here. Dan's here. Myra's here. Steve Worlds is here. I think we got everybody. But thank you for stopping
Yes,
by,
thank you,
guys. We just played a game of this or that, and now we're just going over how we do our itinerary
So
and where we're
recap
going to be
of the
this
recap.
June and July.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be so awesome. We're staying at the boardwalk. That's still the
Yes.
plan. And we have the new S10 that we're going to be going live with, hopefully a lot more than we used to.
Yeah.
And with better results than we used to.
Yeah, we'll definitely be going live in the parks too. We probably won't be going live the first 5 days of our trip just because we want to enjoy. We'll be videoing, but we won't, I don't know if we'll go live.
And
Unless
we'll
there's something
also be-
special happening.
Yeah. We also
know,
got
like my birthday.
set times to relax, just to off the phones, off the cameras, off of everything, and just chill out.
Yeah.
But look at this day here we have on Saturday 29th. Again, this is all subjective to how we're feeling and stuff, but we're going to Venice.
Venice Beach.
We're going to Venice to visit family and the Venice South Jetties Pier that we absolutely love.
Yeah, my sister lives in Venice.
Yeah, so it's
we're gonna go see
awesome.
her.
So it's a beach type of beach day, and they have like a Sharky's. They have Sharky's there, which is a restaurant, which is like they have obviously seafood, but they also have like stuff that Avery likes, grilled cheeses and whatnot.
Yeah.
So we might go there. We might end up at Cracker Barrel. we did last time. Cracker Barrel's
Avery's
good. The
favorite
kids like
place.
Cracker Barrel. But we're gonna end up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel was really fun.
So this is week 1.
This is week 1, and this is week 2. I don't know if you guys want to do it. Again, this is all tentative.
Yep.
And I think I crossed out all the important information.
Say bye.
But
Bye.
you taking off?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
I'm
going
gonna
upstairs.
go.
Goodbye, little lady.
She's got school tomorrow.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, bring your...
You want to bring me ears with you? Here you go.
Grab the ones off of Mickey.
Everybody say goodbye to Sophie. Oh,
Bye, guys.
all right. So, yeah, what we try to do is we try to plan out our
Okay.
a rough estimate of where we're going, of when, so that way we make sure that we've done a park like 3 or 4 times or whatever, so that we're not missing stuff.
Now, in the past, we didn't used to get into such detail, but because of how Disney transitioned, where you have all these fast passes and the lines are so long,
This is
and when we have Avery too, we were kind of forced to
this
do
is
it.
essential now to plan out so much of your trip, just because, especially the fast passes, you have to do this now.
Yeah.
And you can't wing it anymore, pretty
No.
much without, or you're gonna be waiting 3 hours in a line.
Right, you're spending more times
know?
in lines than actually on the ride, so yeah.
Yeah. So.
I mean, we're planners anyways, but we weren't to this extent before.
Yeah, and the last thing you want to do is get to the end of the trip and say, oh man, we didn't do this park, or we never got to do that ride, or whatever. So this way we kind of...
Yeah, we kind of look
we have at least something set up where we're seeing all of our favorite stuff every trip.
Right.
Yeah, so...
Right, so we'll write down like when we want to maybe do like pool breaks
Yeah,
and the, as well.
Like in
laundry
the key,
night.
Yeah, we have our laundry halfway through the trip. We do our laundry.
Yeah.
Like think we're doing our laundry. Anybody want to stop by and help us with our laundry? No. But this trip, we're down there for July 4th, so
yes.
So we have.
Well, we'll have to go live for July 4th.
July 4th. That's gonna be nuts. We're gonna spend it in Epcot.
So
July 4th at night.
I think when we do Magic Kingdom's fireworks July 3rd, we should go live. And then when we do you can go live while I'm videoing. And then the July 4th. The July 4th, we're going to be at Epcot, so we should...
July 4th night,
we should go live then, too. And maybe we should even go live, because, like, in the American Adventure, they have the special things that they do as well for July 4th.
They do sometimes.
They have, Donald's the fife drum.
They used to have Ben Franklin, but they fired him.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, they got rid of him.
But we're planning
maybe they'll bring him back for the July 4th time period.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Dan, come on, man. You can help us with our launch. Just think, you'll be in Disney doing launching. Yeah, but we'll be in there. We'll be July 3rd is when we hit Magic Kingdom with the fireworks. They still do this we're told they do the same fireworks that entire week because it's just insanely packed with people and stuff. So they do the same fireworks from like the 3 different locations in Magic Kingdom. Like one's out in the parking lot, one's like behind the castle, and I think one's somewhere else or whatever. But so they do that all week, we're told, because we've seen it from the bus and whatnot from when we weren't in the park. So we'll be going in July 3rd. We usually end up watching them in Magic Kingdom, so we get the experience of that. And then July 4th, we're usually we're gonna be in Epcot. Now, what do you think the best place? Pavilion? The best place to watch 4th of July fireworks in Epcot.
Do you think it'll be the American Pavilion?
We have done it. We have done it from Japan, which is right next door to the American Pavilion, because we didn't do it from America because the big stage thing was in the way. Right? So we're either being on the we've been on the Italian side, the Italy side. We've been on the Japan side. And we've been across the lake at the France, the little France outcrop thingy.
But when they do the special July 4th fireworks, it is behind the American Pavilion. Yeah. So you want to be somewhere around there, I would think.
Because we did it. You would think that being across, like where France is, looking over at America, the fireworks seem smaller from being way over there, from the parts that were over the American Pavilion. But when we were over in Italy and when we were over in Japan, those times, I mean, the whole sky.
The whole sky was fireworks.
Blasting loud, and the whole sky was filled with fireworks.
You could feel it in your heart.
We're going to, you're actually going, holy crap.
Like, if anyone had, like, a pacemaker or something, I think they'd be in trouble.
Yeah,
like,
so we're going to be, I think we're going to be taking it either from Japan again or from Italy again.
I want to do near America.
We're going to be close.
See it, because they light up the American thing, too.
Yeah, so if anybody's in there July 4th, you'll know where to find us.
Yeah, we're going to be in that area, yeah.
No, listen. What? Laundry is free at the boardwalk? No. It's never been free for us at the boardwalk. No. But we do the laundry room. So then they take credit cards and stuff like that. We do our own, we bring our own fabric softener. And we use the Garden Grocer. So we order our laundry detergent through them. Anyways, but yeah, I've never. Why do you say it's free? You know something that we don't know? Please let us know, because if you have a hack or something, let us know, because we can save money. That'd be great. You know, Disney Dan says the UK side actually maybe not for 4th of July.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Those are the red coats, man.
Yeah,
you can't take
red coats.
The UK side of 4th of July, man. I don't know.
And we dress up. We dress up all in 4th, red, white, and blue. Yep. So if you see a crazy family with red, white, and blue, that's us.
Yes, but we have lots of English family. I'm part British myself, I have to say. So I'm half British. So we have lots of family. We tease. We're gonna have some British family down there during this trip. So that's gonna be cool. Hopefully we can hook up with them. Yeah. Maybe we'll get them on the camera for you guys.
That'd be good.
That'd be nice if they want to. Yeah. That'd be great. But yeah, so what do you guys think? Any other suggestions on where? Okay, so the waterfront down by the bridge after UK. That.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like between France and England. I think that's going to be too far away again.
The other thing, though, is they start lining up for the July 4th fireworks like 2 hours, 3 hours early. You'll start seeing people starting to line up all over the place.
Yeah.
And we really can't do that with Avery. And they don't have a special needs section where we can just hop in for the fireworks. So we kind of just float around.
They have that for the wheelchair people and for the physically disabled.
Yeah, the scooter people.
And we don't, I don't know, we just don't like hanging around either.
Yeah.
Just sitting in one place for 3 hours
can't
or
do
2
it
hours.
either. He can't.
He just wants to. He wants to move around. So we end up walking through. We end up, we're in that area, either Japan or Italy. We're in that area. We're hanging around, and basically you're looking up, anyways, at that point.
Yeah,
and it's not.
Yeah, we're going to be definitely near the American Pavilion somehow.
Right.
I say.
Huh?
We'll definitely be near the American Pavilion.
So Eric says it was free in 2014 in November.
Really?
Yeah, we stayed there a couple times.
Because we had to use, they have this thing on the wall, you put your credit card in and you pick what machine you're going to be using.
Yeah.
So, maybe someone paid for your machine and you didn't realize.
They do have a special needs section, Jamie, they do, but it's, we just never use it, I don't think. We used it once, maybe in the France area, maybe.
Yeah, we never used it for, like, the fireworks illuminations. It's very tough because the wheelchair people and the scooter people, they end up taking up all the room.
Yeah, they get priority. They're put in front usually, which is fine, you know. Avery can stand or whatnot. But it's just very, very packed, and it's not really, we don't really like, even in that area, it fills up quick.
Yeah.
And you know, even the cast members sometimes have to direct you to another area.
They get
or
so
whatnot.
frazzled
and
because
sometimes
there's so many people.
and sometimes the special, you know, the DAS area is not as good. Sometimes it's just not as good. Might be behind a tree or whatever. It's sometimes, yeah. The same thing. Great. All right. It was at the villa. Oh, villas might be different because we were at the inn. Did we say at the Disney Inn because we're not?
The Boardwalk Inn? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the Boardwalk Inn. He's saying it was at the villa, which I think are the.
It's probably the more expensive stuff, so that probably is like complimentary.
No, I think
luggage.
he's talking about the membership thing, the timeshare thing.
Yeah, the vacation club?
I don't know. Yeah, the vacation club side. Maybe that's the villa side. I don't know.
The DVC or something like
that. But anyways, we've always had to pay for our laundry. It's not a big deal. It's $20 or whatever. So
yeah, I just put the fabric softeners in the suitcases, and it actually keeps your clothes smelling fresh on the way down, and then we just use them, and we just buy a thing of
Jamie,
detergent.
How can you guys go to 4th of July in Old Town? You got to be in Disney on 4th of July.
Yeah.
What's up with that, man?
Well, are you guys getting annual passes, or are you still going to get the so many day pass?
Just curious.
You got to find that out. Let us know.
Yeah. Anyways, do we have anything else we want to go over on this thing?
No, I don't think so. It was just, we just want to talk about the itinerary.
Special needs. Yeah. So, and again, you guys have any suggestions or whatever, you guys seeing us screwing up majorly or anything, just let us know in the comments. We read all the comments.
Yep.
We're always trying to make our streams better.
Yep.
As you can tell, I think this is better than we were 6 months ago, right? Yep. And it's better than we were even a month ago. Now we have the S10, and now we have Streamlabs. We can actually control what it goes out in. I can actually pick 1080. I think sometimes depending on the actual strength of the Wi-Fi, I think it drops down to 720 or whatnot. But you know, we're constantly trying to get better, and we've done the Disney corner for your first. Look at that. It says Dizney Nerd Herders.
I don't know if they can see it. It's kind of
YouTube.
sideways.
Yeah, it's kind of sideways.
So they got day tickets. That's why.
Day tickets are insane. I think they're going up to $150 on some days now.
Yeah, that's what Disney World Adventures is just saying, that they're getting really expensive.
That's insane.
It is crazy. Yeah.
I mean, the only way you can do the things now, they're getting people into packages, and that's the only way that you can pretty much do it, is packages and shorter terms, and you know, you have to, you know, with the Disney dining plans and stuff all mixed in, then they can
So they're doing the
save a
dining
lot of money.
plan,
But
or we're not.
But you know, if you're a Florida resident and you're not a pass holder, man, they charge you a lot of money for just let's go spend a day in Magic Kingdom. Okay, you know, a family for you spending $1,000 for a day.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Pretty much with all the food and stuff, probably.
Yeah.
Insane.
So
and then you're not even getting fast passes, probably. It's,
right, because you can't book out. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tickets are getting expensive. Yes. I'm going
Laura
to get
saying she's
buried
working
alive.
on Jamie.
Jamie's going to go get buried alive at Old Town. Yeah, have fun with that. I'm not getting buried alive.
Sorry, Jamie.
Yeah. So far, I'm working on Jamie to upgrade. Cece, did you just seriously ask about annual passes?
Sorry, Jamie.
Up because you want to get your annual passes, like probably. Well, as I said before.
Well, because the April 22nd is when we can start booking our fast passes due to our annual passes.
And we can book all the way up. We got to start with the
first week,
the end of the trip, and work ourselves way forward, because that's when other people don't have access to the last days.
Yeah. See,
because of our reservations.
Yeah.
We get to work on the last days, even though they're more than 60 days out or whatever, or 90 days, whatever it is. What is it, 100? I don't know. 90 days? I don't know. I can't remember. Hard to keep track of everything.
Oh no! I just lost out on pot roast.
You just lost your pot. Your Sunday roast is getting thrown in the trash. Yeah. That's going up because of Galaxy's Edge. I know. Galaxy's Edge. We're missing Galaxy's Edge this year by a month or so.
Yeah.
But we expect live videos from Disney Dan and Corey's World and all those guys. I'm sure they'll be all Resort TV 1. They'll all be doing sleepovers and 24-hour streams and 74-hour streams and stuff from. That'll be awesome. We'll be watching you guys during those times. Yeah. We will be doing the coverage pre Galaxy's Edge.
We'll have to
the
look
calm before the storm.
Yeah, before
we're hoping that everyone will be waiting for August. So that way it'll be nice and crickets everywhere. And
we'll be so busy.
We'll be nice and awesome for us to go. And then by the time we go next year, if we go next year, then it might die down a little bit.
Hopefully.
But probably not. Yeah. So, more than 8 days is better to get passes. Yes. See, Chris, we usually go 2 years. We set up our thing 2 years in a row. So we get the annual passes whenever we do it. So like last year we went in August. This year we're going June and July. So we get the same.
So we got 4 weeks.
We get basically 4 weeks
probably
out of
like
those
4.5
annual
weeks.
passes, and that's when it's better for us to do that. So it works out cost wise, as opposed to getting 10-day Magic Express or Magic Your Way passes 2 years in a row. It actually works out. We save a lot more money. Plus, you get like 40% off your hotels. Like we're saving like 40% off of the boardwalk, which ends up being like $1,000.
And we use the card for food and
everything's
merchandise.
you get 20% off or 25%
Yeah, every
off,
time I go to pay, I
so.
show my annual pass card, hoping that there's a discount. We take full advantage of the AP cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you do more than 8 days, it's better to get passes. Yes. So we agree with you. We're getting passes. We have our passes. We're gonna have to pick up our magnets, and
Disney
doing a massive YouTube sleepover.
Oh, I wish we can do that.
That's gonna be awesome. You guys staying at someone's house, or I think that Disney Dan. Yeah, I think you mentioned that you might be going to Pop. I can't remember. Sorry, but a lot of you guys are going down there in August. That should be awesome. So we're gonna be watching all of you guys down there. Yeah. So
maybe we can do a Halloweeny Christmas trip.
No, our passes will be out, so we have to wait. So our passes run out in late July, early August. So then we won't get annual passes until the beginning of the following August. So we'll go next August. So maybe we'll be able to hit Dan and all those guys, Disney Dan, next August in 2020. Yeah. So that'd be cool. Definitely. Yeah. Right?
Yeah. That'd be good. I mean, when we go down there, we're going to hopefully see some of the Skyway stuff.
All-Star Movies. Yes, we stayed at All-Star Movies. That's pretty cool.
This, right, we're going to video. Will the Skyway be working when we go down there?
There is rumors saying that the Skyliner might be open by the time we're down there. So maybe by July 4th. So hopefully.
And what about the Guardians of the Galaxy ride?
So maybe we'll be first to video that.
Ooh. Guardians of the Galaxy?
No.
When that? No. Well, we can video the construction and where it is, right? Where they're at.
Yeah, we can do construction
the Star Wars
updates.
Land will do the same thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How much are the passes? The passes were $905 each for the premier passes. So yeah, it was like $3,600 for us to get the premier passes. But again, $3,600.
You save about 4.5 weeks.
We saved like probably like $1,000 last year. Well, actually, last year you guys should check out our bed bug video last year. We saved a whole bunch of money last year because we got bed bugs at the Caribbean beach. Check out that vlog, man, because we saved like $1,800. We got upgraded up to the Animal Kingdom Lodge for free for like the whole second week, and yeah, we made out last year. That was good. And then this
poor
year,
Sophie though.
Yeah, poor Sophie had
she was
bed
covered,
bugs all up, big bites all over her thing.
All her face, her head, her arms, her stomach.
And this year we've already saved over $700 just by the annual pass discount on the boardwalk. Right so far. We still have to do the part after June 30th. We still, once those rates come out, we can get the discount on that too. So that'll be cool. Yeah. But yeah, so it definitely pays to get the annual passes when the way that we do it. Right. I mean, we get the big discounts on the hotels, but we also do all the merchandise. Do all the merchandise. And all that too. So we take advantage of everything. So it kind of pays for itself. The hotel definitely, yeah. The hotel definitely, with the discounts that we get on the hotels. Because we'll the year that we buy the annual passes, which is $3,600, we'll usually stay at the Caribbean beach because it's an expensive year because you're paying that additional thing. So then on the following year, when we've already paid for our passes the previous year, then we usually try to do the boardwalk with the pass. So yeah. So Disney Dan is at the movies. Steve's World is at the All-Star Sports, which is also awesome. We liked both of those. I liked both of those. I love the food courts on those. I mean, it's so convenient. The food courts are very good. That's the one thing that we miss about with the value resorts and. Well, at the Caribbean Beach, they had a food court, too. Yeah. Well, last time we were there, they were working on it. But, like, at the boardwalk, there's no, like, formal food court. You have that whole strip that you can go to the bakery and the ice cream thing, but there's not, like, a huge one-located food court with, like, 5 different eating areas. They do have a really good salad in one of the... Remember? Yeah. And you can... And what's pretty cool is that you can get room service for any of those places that are on that strip. No naps on the floor, Eric says. Yes, Sophie was sleeping on the floor that first day. We make beds on the floor. Gosh. We were supposed to have a trundle bed that time, but I called 3 or 4 times, making sure we had a trundle bed. Yep, we show up, no trundle bed. Yeah. So I called them. I'm like, we're supposed to have a trundle bed. Well, we had families of 5, so they got taken up with the trundle beds. Yeah, so because Avery won't sleep with anybody. We've always done that, though. It's not not a big deal. We've always made a bed between the 2 beds. We've always made either the bed, and Avery's usually slept down there. Yeah. Sophie would sleep in the other bed, and me and Stacey would sleep in our bed. And then we switched the kids. Like the first week, Avery sleeps on the floor. The second week, Sophie sleeps on the floor. And we've never had bed bugs before. It's never had anything like that. It's been fine. We set up. We get extra blankets. It's nice and fluffy. It's almost like nice a little fort type thing we do for the kids. We've never had an issue. So they actually like it. Last time she was bait. Yeah, we didn't realize there were bugs. We never had bed bugs before. We didn't know what to look for. First, we thought she rubbed up because you know how in Disney there's a lot of like fern or leafy plants, so we thought because she's so sensitive to everything, we thought she rubbed up against it because there was an actual line. So we thought like she rubbed up against the sink. So we ignored it. And then this trip also she was trying new foods. So yeah,
so we're like, well, maybe, you know, she's finally trying new foods and now maybe she's allergic to something. So we made sure that the next day she ate her regular food that she normally does.
Yeah.
And every morning it just got more and more.
Disney made up for it. Check out that video. It's
got my old editing, so it's not the best quality.
Well, we did during daylight, so it wasn't bad.
But yeah,
that bad.
Right, true.
But check it out. What to look out for when you for bed bugs. What to look out for, and what to ask for, and what Disney did for us. They did really, really well. You know, they
were really good. We had awesome our own personal person. We had his cell phone number.
Yeah.
If we wanted anything, you just call the cell phone number.
Yeah, we had a personal person at the Caribbean Beach, and then when we got bumped up to the Animal Kingdom, Animal Kingdom Lodge, we had another personal person. So it was all
we got upgraded to bunk bed safari room. It was so cool.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it was fun.
So the room that we ordered for the boardwalk is supposed to have a trundle bed.
We'll see.
We will see.
Hopefully they will have one this time.
I think what I'll do is I'll follow up with the phone call and tell them that we had. Do you remember what the code was? There's a code word for bed bugs.
Yeah, there's a bed bug code.
324, I think. Was it code 324?
Disney Dan must know if you worked there, right? Is there a bed bug code? Do you remember?
There is one. I think it's
like 442 or
342 or 324 or something like that.
Some code.
So we would go up to when we were checking into the Animal Kingdom Lodge. We're like, we're the code 324 family. And they're like, oh.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. They're like, oh, they were very nice. We got. The guy kept on giving us free fast passes. We got some free food things for the day that we were moving. We got like $200 each
to buy new clothes.
And they gave us new clothes. They gave us 2 pairs of shorts for each of us, 2 shirts, 2 underwears,
2 nightgown type bed things,
flip flops, and everything. It was like they definitely took care of you.
Yeah.
So it was very nice.
But poor Sophie.
Poor Sophie just had some bed bugs.
And this is the thing. So this was August.
Yeah.
And she started high school in September. So she was so paranoid that she was going to start high school with bed bug bites all over her. But they cleared up quick. Disney provided us ointment that she could put on it to help clear it up faster.
Yeah.
So that helped.
You want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Thank you guys again for coming by, watching our little live vlogs as we learn and hopefully get better.
Yes.
Again, leave comments if you guys have any hints of what we should be doing to make our vlogs better, or make our live streams better.
Yep.
Making our videos better.
Yep.
Or whatnot. And we really, really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you Disney Dan. Thank you Eric for always coming by, and Chris, thank you for all your support too. And everybody else, Steve's World, Jamie and Laura, of course, you guys are always at the top of the list, but we always mention you last, but don't take it personally.
We can always rely on them.
But thank you everyone for stopping by, and I guess we'll see you next time. Maybe
so Tuesday is your mapping, so we might do a little live thing that night.
Maybe a quick one Tuesday night.
Just to give you how it went. It could be like a quick 10-15 minute thing. And then the following week is you start your radiation. So we'll definitely go live that night.
Yeah, we'll do updates. We'll probably do quick updates, either on the video or live or whatnot. So don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you guys know anybody that might be interested in our channel. And we are on Twitter, and we're on, Dizney Nerd Herders with a Z. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. Check us out and subscribe and like and tell all your friends and be happy. All right, stop on by. All right, thank you for coming, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.